Welcome back, Johnny Reb. We are back on our Ultimate General campaign as the Confederate Army on the JMP mod. We're on the Major General light difficulty, and we just made our way through the bloodbath that was Chickamauga. Brutal fighting, epic, huge battle. And we are down to the last two major battles. Hopefully, we will get through them. I believe it's Cold Harbor, and then I think it's the campaign to try to go after Washington. So we've got three minor battles. We are now, one thing I'm going to do, we got Saunders Farm, Laurel Hill, and Mansfield. What I think we're going to do, so we don't have any more of those hour and a half long videos, if we can help it, outside of, I do like the continuity of one major battle all in one video, because you can come and go as you need to. I get that. You can jump to the parts that maybe of the battle that stick out to you. So what I'm going to try to do, because we've got a slot opening up on one of the days, and to make timing a little bit more manageable for all of us involved, I'm going to do one video here. This one's going to be Mansfield. Then we're going to come back a second time in the week for Saunders Field and just try to get maybe 2 videos in a week until we get through the end of this campaign and do one battle each one. Make some smaller bites, but it also keeps us coming where, gives something spread out a little bit more than just once a week to end this thing off. Going into our holiday season here. So we are in April 1864, the Battle of Mansfield along the Red River down here in Alabama, it looks like. So we will see what this one has in store for us. And this one is an offensive battle. Okay. We're outside of Shreveport. Oh, we're in Louisiana. Okay. All right. And we get 25 brigades. So the third corps, we will go with, I guess, the first corps. Yeah, we're going to let the first corps get it. This one, it's our biggest one. Outnumber them by quite a bit, which is surprising. So hopefully we can destroy them in detail, as one of you all suggested maybe we'll be able to do in these next few battles. But I don't like the terrain necessarily near. Okay, they're taking up positions near Chapman's farm, and I don't like we have a lot of open ground we have to cover. Okay, but there's going to be more coming, and we could maybe hit them in detail as they arrive. Okay, good to know. So let's see what we want up there first. Let's get the skirmishers. Actually, let's move the skirmishers down this way. I do want to have them, and I want to keep Forrest here. Actually, let's get rid of Forrest. Let him get a breather, and let's get McGilton up there first instead. Siegfried and Preston and Ector can move around our right. Tidball, Barnes, Nelson. Actually, yeah, we'll go this right up the middle, I think. We've got these guys moving along our left, trying to get into the woods, potentially up here. And let's get this artillery as close as we can. And we'll see how this setup goes. What's our objectives? The objective is to hold the woods and lose less than 40% of our army. I'm always nervous when we see this lose less than 40% or so of the army, because it makes me think that we're going to lose a lot of men. And that is not something we want to happen. All right, we're going to start by getting these skirmishers out there. And we're going to do the same down here. Actually, we don't need to do the same down here because we already have our cavalry. So let's focus on getting our men moving up. I'm going to hope there's nobody waiting for us until we get closer to the woods. We'll keep our forces. They did say they're going to have reinforcements at some point. Right now, we have them outnumbered by almost 10,000 men, which is far more than I expected. So let's not be doing anything rash, or brash, not rash. And we are going to try to maneuver around here, if at all possible. So let's move McGilton down here. This would be good for him to maybe get experience. Forrest can come in, maybe do like some cleanup jobs if the battle allows that. Let's just keep going here. Definitely want to get the artillery up before we launch any kind of massive assault. We can get this group up here to check out the woods. Because if we can move... Okay, so we already see the 48th Ohio is there. Ah, pushing back some skirmishers already, I see. And they're already firing at us. Back up. Ah, the skirmishers are already picking some of them off. Well done, guys. Well done. Let's try to get to the tree line a little bit. And let's see if we can't sneak up behind and knock these guys out. Drive them from the field already. Alright. And that's a few more men than we wanted to lose for the skirmishers. But driving some of them off the field already is a nice addition. Let's get these guys down. We've got troops up here in the woods. Let's see if we can't maneuver around and see what else they might have lurking back here. Oh, they have skirmishers right here. All right. Let's make sure our artillery gets up into position before we get too aggressive here. Can inch forward a little bit. Let's maneuver around here, see what we got. If they have some kind of salient out in front of us, would love to wipe them out. They're going to stay and let us destroy their skirmishers? Of course not. Too wishful of thinking there. They are routing. We're going to be exhausted trying to catch them. Would love to do it, though. All right, stop there. Got these guys to protect the flanks still. And let's start pounding away at their men. Oh, they have more men down here. Ah, we got McGilton in trouble. Fell asleep. Stay where you're at. Pick them apart from here. And we'll get some support down here as well. Oh, McGilton. My fault, sir. Get these howitzers and Napoleons up and start blasting away at this group. We are not getting around them as much as I would like. Got to keep pushing these guys back. We protect this group, we'll be able to flank around the Ohio up there. And if we could clear out this forest, that would be beneficial as well. So let's see if Hector can do that. All right, we want that fire to be on this Indiana regiment, because they're getting artillery fire on them, and they're getting flanking fire on some spots for them too. So that, get them to weaken, that opens up the middle and maybe opens up more for us. So where are we at right now? We have lost 1,800 men to their almost 1,000. So they're coming out better right now. They got more artillery or cavalry sitting back there as well. Let's see if we can't take them. All right, the Indiana is backing up. Let's put it on the Wisconsin now. Oh, here we go. There we go. Lucas is in trouble. And we've got those guys being pushed back. That opens them up. Charge in there, sirs. Oh, we shattered them. Excellent job. Excellent job. And now they're wavering, and then these guys are turning to confront that. That's going to get them in trouble. And the gray wave has arrived. Woo! Well done, men. Well done. That actually went pretty nice. Charge in there. That went far better so far. Knock on wood. So far, it's going well. Kloss, we got somebody to surrender. Cannons. Ah, we got the 1st Kentucky. 19th Kentucky. Oh, we got Cone. Everybody's surrendering there. Beautiful. More. Nelson's. Oh, wounded. 23rd Wisconsin. Oh, wow. We just swept them from the field beautifully. Excellent job, men. Excellent job. That better than I could have drawn up, probably. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful setup that went. And these guys are just sitting there letting us tear them up. Just keep doing that. Move Tidball around here. The rest of our troops are arriving. I'm sure that means the rest of theirs are coming, but I don't think that's going to matter. That was devastating to them. There's no way they're going to have enough left to do anything unless they have some massive amount. But if our early scouting was any indication, they're not going to. Let's see if we can't put some firepower on Robinson now. We got the woods. You guys just line up here and go from there. Ah, we got Forrest now. We will probably not be using Forrest. We'll move him up here just in case he needs to flush out some men from the trees. But I don't foresee us using him. He's just for emergencies. Oh, that's lovely. They're just letting him. Robinson's wavering. McGilton, we're probably going for more than we should there. Getting a little too aggressive. They did say they're going to have troops showing up. We'll see how that goes. We got some exhausted, tired people. But I think we can blast those guys out of the way. Beautifully done. Let's see if we can't get rid of Robinson here. And up here, we're pushing along nicely. Again, let's get our men up along this tree line. Our goal is to wipe this army. See if we can do it. Oh, McGilton is wavering. Got to keep an eye on that. Let's get him back. He's not been as effective. Most of the reason has been to my own, just neglect, forgetting he's been even there. Let's see what else we got. Move them along, men. Move them along. We have to prepare for the supposed counterattack we're going to be seeing. And if they're going to come along that road, we're going to try to... Oh, here, did they arrive? They have 7,000 men now. All quiet here on the front. Another federal division has arrived. Okay. Where have they arrived? Yep, right there. So we'll let these guys form. Let's move him up. Let's see. We've got them pinned in already. They're going to be surrounded. So this should be short work of them. Move our troop. Get these guns up. We will move Bristow up here and Ames. These three just move along the middle there. All right. Got those guys still retreating. They're pinned in. They're in the open with nowhere to go. They're already surrounded. Oh, up here's an issue. Okay, they got a lot of men up there. So we are going to move these brigades up here to take care of those. Try to get our skirmishers around them a little bit. It started off a little worrisome. Some of the early fighting in this area had me a little concerned, but as soon as we got their middle, the Indiana, to break, the rest just caved. And now we've got them surrounded here. Beautifully. This might be one of the best played tactically ones I've had all campaign. Very well might be. Get rid of those guys. Chase them down and clean this thing off. Do not let them out. Ah, now we can just roll them up. You have to use that brigade back there. That's nice. Lovely. McGilton, one last hurrah as they get ready to rout. Forrest, stay out of there. We don't need you to get yourself hurt. Now McGilton is going to get the experience he so rightly deserved. Well done. Can you do the same on Raynor? Drive them out. Come on. Got these guys back here. Just keep forcing. Ah, get back. The skirmishers are causing a little bit too much trouble. Don't want to have any more unnecessary deaths than we already have had with him. But him being 1 star, we don't have to worry about losing him. Like, we want to hold on to Forrest until we need him maybe at Cold Harbor at some point for counter charges that we will probably have to do, like we had to at Chickamauga. Well, well, well. Well done, men. Oh, oh, whoa, where'd these guys come from? A whole new brigade. New division. Yikes. McGilton. Alright, turn back around, actually. Supplies surrendered. Hey, we got ourselves some supplies. Well, that was unexpected. And, oh, Yule gets wounded. This was going so well until these guys showed up. What in the world? Come on, guys. That's so disappointing. It was so done. Oh, that was not cool. Not cool. Let's get Tidball to fall back. And we've got them pinned in, so it's not like they're going to last long. But man, did not realize those guys showed up. Get rid of these guys. McGilton, we need you to help clean that mess up. This group is basically going to be dead soon. Gooding surrendered. Good job. Got rid of another group. McGilton can come up here to finish those off. And we've got them bottled in, so they're not going to go anywhere. Yeah, they've got nowhere to run. McGilton, well done. See if you can just go ahead and finish these guys off. Oh no, where'd he go? What? Okay, good, he's still there. Like, good. Yeah. And there we go. We did wipe them. They did not have as many men as was expected. 1,400 killed is all we lost there. 4,000 wounded. That's good news for us. The only bad thing was Nelson we can do without. We did get a new brigadier general, but losing Ewell, a division commander, at the end of that battle, that just from that being sprung on us. Capture some 1863 supplies, some 14-pounder James. Not bad. All right, so that leaves our first corps not beat up too much either. Pettit skirmishers are now 3 stars. We're going to give them... It would increase our reload time, but man, their range and their cover... We're going to do that one. They burn through so much ammunition anyway, so give them that range. And Shetland is better. Do we have anybody? Yeah, just a colonel. That's so disappointing to lose him like that. We got lots of wounded guys. We're waiting to get back. I don't know how long it takes necessarily to get them back. And we can't do anything else. We'll probably take the money, is my guess. But we will put it into economy so we can make that money go a little bit. Next time we'll do logistics. Probably then an economy one. And after Cold Harbor, put them both in logistics and then just ride that one out. That would give us 4, maybe 5 in economy by the time that we're at the end of this. So we're going to wrap this episode up here. Again, shorter one. We're going to do these battles one and probably at a time. So come back in a few days. We'll get this one going, Saunders Farms, and then we'll get Laurel Hill, and we'll be ready pretty shortly then with Cold Harbor. Get a little bit, see how this army's going, see if any of these small battles have a surprise for us along the way. But I want to thank you all for joining me on this one. Be sure to come back on that next one. I'll rebuild the army, get this first corps back up to speed again. And until that next episode, take care.